Alright, what's up guys? This is Brad, and I got Z. We'll see if we get Z to talk a little bit in this car ride. I don't think we're going to get much of it out of him. He's so quiet. Man. Anyway, so we're loaded up in the car right now, and got Denzel behind us, and we are making our way up to Milton. We're going to go to the bar and get our weigh-ins, equipment check, rack height, all that stuff, get all that done. And then it's kind of in a holding pattern until tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. So, I did some time this morning, or took a little bit of this time this morning, and started thinking about some of my openers. I've been thinking about it all along, and just trying to come up with some good solid numbers, that I can confidently hit, and get on the board and all that stuff. So I got some my openers. I think I'm going a little bit on the cautious side, and but I think that'll be good just because I can get some good easy first attempts in, build some confidence, get myself fired up, and then kind of go for what I really want to go for. So that's the plan. Z, what about you and your openers?
I set on my openers just so I can get 1,000 right off the bat. So anything after that is just a bonus. So that's it.
So this is Z's first meet. We've been training together now for a couple months. What? 3 months, 4 months? For a little while now. So it's been a hot minute. And got him spun up to do this meet. And the goal that he set in mind the whole time was hitting 1,000 pounds. And so, first, I remember when he first said he wanted to do it, it felt like it was a little bit more out there in the distance. It was kind of like the thing that he really wanted to do. But as we've been training and he's been coming along, he's hitting that pretty easy. So, really, he's probably going to end up more like 1,100 or more. So that's pretty cool. Have a goal that you want, and then be able to just kind of smoke it before you even get to the meet day. But anyway, what kind of stuff are you gonna be doing today as far as food and whatever else?
I'm gonna try to recomp, so I'll probably eat a lot of protein, big old heapings of rice, just carb up, just get ready for tomorrow and just lay around like a vegetable and watch TV.
Pretty much. We going into this weigh-ins. Z's aiming for 242 class. So you're coming in, where do you think you're at right now?
I might be at 242.
Right on?
Yeah.
And I'm gunning for 308, which means I need to weigh 308.6 pounds or less, because it's the 140 kilo class. So I got, woke up this morning and I was 306. So I'm feeling like I'll probably be pretty good. I haven't eaten much. I got a monster here, but that's about it. Probably once we get there, have a nice big pee, be all right. So anyway, we're gonna roll out to the bar, and we'll pick up once we get up there. All right, later. All right, just getting out. We're at the bar right now. We're gonna grab our gear, walk inside, check it out, get weighed in, see what we gotta do. It's good. Got Denzel over there. Should be good. Walk inside and figure out what we got. All right, we go. All right, what's up, guys? So I gotta apologize. Got in there and got a little carried away with just kind of doing what we needed to do, and I didn't drag the camera out and film too much of it. But basically, what went down is went in there, talked to a few of the guys, said hi, whatever, just kind of shot the shit, and we went and got rack heights. So my rack height here is going to be 23 in, and we don't have the specialty bench that adjusts, so there's no bench rack height to worry about. And then I went through and just got myself registered, so I just certified that I have a membership, went through my equipment check, and gave my openers. Excuse me, burping from the monster this morning. Gave my openers. So I'm gonna open I forget what it is in kilos, but I'm going to open roughly with, I think 670, 674, something like that on squat. I'm going to open with about 474 on bench, and I'm going to open up with 694 on deadlift, I think is what it is. And should be good. Feeling pretty good about those openers, and hopefully I can make some jumps and get up over 2K. So that's the plan and expectation, is get myself up to 2K total. So got a lot on my plate, and I got myself weighed in. And so after I did all that stuff, gave my numbers and all that, I went and did the weigh-in. I came in at 139.8, so I was 0.2 kilos under my requirement, so just barely squeaked in there. Truth be told, I think the scale is a little heavy, but everyone else is based off that same scale, at least at this meet, so it makes a little difference. And then we had Z. Z was overcome by the heavy scale.
Yep.
And needed to sit in the sauna and shake some weight off real quick, so he's able to dip down, get underneath the requirement.
110.
Yep, 110. So he got in and got himself set up and openers and all that stuff done. And then we just kind of shot the shit because some of the people that were there we don't get to see a whole lot, so took a few minutes just kind of talking. And now I'm hungry and we need to get moving, so I'm gonna go get some food on the way back home, I think. And it's all about the weight gain from now till tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to come in the better part of 320 pounds for tomorrow's meet, at least for me. And I know Z's gonna be jamming on the fluids and the food and try to bump up his weight a little bit too. So be good. Looking forward to it, and I guess more to follow for the rest of the day. We'll see what else we have in store. All right, see ya. All right, so weigh-ins are over with. Got home, got changed, got my chiropractic appointment with Dr. Tate coming up here pretty quick, and got a few other things going on today. And right now I'm following my wife to the store because she's in a near panic because one of our daughters forgot her lunch today. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's that. Forgot her lunch today at the store, or at the house, and now she's running up real fast to try to get something quick. So so she can bring her some lunch. So I'm following her up real fast so she can run in and get that, and then I can kind of watch the kids in the car or whatever. I'm of the opinion though that she forgot her lunch. That's on her, man. I don't feel bad about that. You know, one day is not going to kill you not having your lunch, and it'll probably be a good reminder. Don't forget that crap. But what do I know? Anyway, so after I'm done with this, peel out to go see Dr. Tate, get an adjustment, head up to work, spend a little bit of time up there today, and then I got to pick up my oldest daughter early, so not much of a work day. Good thing I got most everything done for the week that I needed to get done already. We'll see. I got my buddy Zach driving down today from Georgia. He should be in town a little bit later this evening. We had spoke about getting together for some dinner, and then another longtime friend of ours, his name's Mike, should be coming down as well, I think with his girlfriend, fiance maybe, but girlfriend. And all of us are supposed to get together and try to eat and hang out and whatever, and so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I think the plan is them to come by the house, and so maybe I'll get some footage of all our guests and stuff just kind of hanging out, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Other than that, not a whole hell of a lot going on. Should be kind of an easy day, I think. And I think the next stop we got, like I said, is the chiropractor, and we'll pick up there. All right, so we're up here at Progressive Chiropractic and Rehabilitation, and it's right toward the end of Dr. Tate's day, so I think I'm his last dude for the day, right?
Yes, you are.
And we're gonna get just kind of an adjustment in, and I'll try to have the camera close so you can hear all the cracks, snaps, and pops, and try to get me right for tomorrow's efforts. And if you guys remember,
How we doing?
Dr. Tate. So yeah, I guess let's get after it.
Alright, this table goes up and down. A little flexion distraction allows me to see how the lumbar spine is moving, see if there's any hypertonicity of the lumbar paraspinal muscles from left to right. Rev usually feels pretty good. Through the lumbars, there's not much of an issue. We normally have some misalignment of the actual pelvis. By checking the leg length, it tells me what is happening up at the pelvis. In this case, left leg appears short when I look. As I bend the knees, this right leg appears short. So what that tells me is that the right hip has dropped, the left hip has come up just a little bit. Could be from the way he stands, the way he sits. No real reason. And here in the TL junction, we've got a little left rotation of what feels like T12 or L1. Working my way up through the thoracic spine, where he has a little bit more consistency of a chronic issue up here on the right. There's a little right here in the thoracics and in the upper as well. T3, T4, 8. Okay, so as I mentioned, we've got unleveling of the pelvis, higher on the left, lower on the right. We're going to use the drop table. We set the tension just enough to support his body weight. I'm going to start on his right side, contacting his right ischium, going headward. I'll do this 3 to 5 times. Contact the PSIS laterally to the floor, just a little bit towards the feet as well. And we're always going to recheck, make sure he's level, better. Just good there. Lift. Nope, sorry, keep the knee straight. We're going to lift from here and here.
Gotcha.
Put pressure over the sacrum. Here. Good. Down. Here. Good. One more time here. Better. Good. Feel good?
Yep.
That functional test is just to find out whether there's any sacral rotation. Normally, if there is, on whichever side it's rotated to, we'll find that it doesn't feel as easy, or that he can lift the leg as high on that side where the rotation is. But in this case, it was good, so we just did a little distraction move from L5 to the sacrum. Move up to that TL junction, drop the abdominal piece out. Brad, why don't you take a big breath? Good, nice and easy. Okay. Drop shoulders. Good. In. All the way up. One more time. Up. And Brad is a large fellow. Sometimes I have to work on him 2 or 3 times before we get it.
Nice and aggressive here. Oh, beautiful. Same thing. Nice.
There you go?
Yep.
Feel it. Familiar?
A little bit, yeah.
Good thing about Brad and other individuals that are working out, very in tune with themselves, in shape, is just that. They are in tune with themselves. They know when things are not at their most optimal level. It really helps the doctor out when they can tell when things have moved or when they're moving better after an adjustment. Brad's chronic right upper thoracic problem here is normally with the rib heads. They get a little bit tight, big muscle group with the traps. Plus that's where he sets a lot of the weight for his squat bar. Actually moved really well today. Flip over. Cervical region for Brad is usually the least problematic of all three areas. It's a little bit, but not too bad. Again, today, nothing real significant. Doesn't always go this smoothly, but today he's feeling pretty good.
And we just had an adjustment the first part of the week too, so.
Yeah, a few days ago. So that, and combine that with the fact that he's been
Laying
a little
low.
bit, a little bit less intense on his workouts leading up to tomorrow's competition. So that has helped out greatly. But that was it. Pretty easy.
Boom. Yeah, so anyway, so like I said, wanted to get in here and get an adjustment before the meet, and you know, chiropractic isn't something that I do every single day, but it's something that I know when something's out, and the only thing that will fix it is chiropractic. So throughout the train up for this meet and for, you know, my last meet as well, Dr. Tate's taking really good care of me and helped me out a lot and kind of keeping me functioning at my best. There have been times where something went out and I flat out would not have been able to train without an adjustment or without getting that fixed. So it's definitely part of my overall care plan, and something I highly recommend for other lifters and other athletes to kind of have in their repertoire of recovery and all that other stuff. So I want to say a big thanks to Joel for taking good care of me. And if you guys are in the Crestview area, you know, come and see him. Let him know I sent you, and he'll take care of you the way he takes care of me.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. This guy's gonna set some records tomorrow.
Gonna try. All right, guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. You know, it's the last day of kind of prep and hanging around before the meet at the bar in Milton, Florida, and just kind of wanted to catch a little bit of what that was like. That way you guys can see what I was up to, and give you some ideas how maybe things that you might be able to do in terms of the chiropractic and all that kind of stuff. So I hope the video helps. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'd love to get back to you either in the comment section, or, you know, we could do a video if you have any other particular questions that I might be able to answer through a video. I really appreciate everyone jumping into the channel. It's been growing, and we've had a bunch of new subscribers kick in lately, and that's it's really exciting for me to see people kind of jumping in as the channel continues to get a little bit bigger. So I wanted to take a quick minute and just highlight Stephen Krieger, Tristan B, Decorin Hodge, and Dennis for jumping in the channel. Stephen, Tristan, and Dennis, I've had the opportunity to meet, and I know you guys, and so hey, I just appreciate you guys jumping into the channel, and it means a lot to me. And then Decorin, I'm pretty sure we haven't met, but again, do appreciate you jumping onto the channel as well. I'm still looking to try to get to that triple digit, so we're a little bit shy yet of the 100 subscriber mark. But again, once we get there, I want to do a whole video dedicated to programming, specifically the program that I followed leading up to Bending the Bar Volume 1, and go through and discuss and highlight and just make that available so that anyone who is curious about programming can kind of see what I did and be able to adapt that to their needs as they see fit, so on and so forth. So I think that'll be a great video, and I'm holding off for the triple digit subscribers for that. So if you could help me out by getting there and sharing the video with friends and kind of pushing along and see if we can get a few other subscribers onto the channel, I would very, very much appreciate it. And you know, as always, I just appreciate all the support and everyone jumping into the channel. The love that I get on the YouTube, but also the love that I get on my Instagram page as well, which is just Brad_Arbic. It means a lot that people would be interested in anything that I'm doing, and so I want to make sure that I'm kind of paying it forward and helping out as much as I can. So if there are questions that you guys have that I might be able to help out with, you know, please let me know. That's really what this is about. This whole channel, this whole thing is about helping people out who maybe don't necessarily have easy access to other individuals to answer questions, or you know, are looking for someone that can help them out. I'm still wading through, you know, obviously I'm filming this now after the events of the meet, so the meet has already happened, and I did pretty good. So I'm still wading through all the meet footage to put that together and have some more videos coming out detailing and highlighting the events of the meet. But the point of all these videos is to have someone who has a little bit of experience with competition and lifting and all that, to be an access point for people who are looking to get into it. I may not be the most experienced person on the planet, but I do know a little bit, and I very likely will be much more responsive than some of the other athletes that you may know and follow. And that's not a dig on them by any stretch of the imagination. Once you get to a certain point, it's hard to respond to everything. And right now, social media wise and whatever else, I'm not so popular or so busy that I don't have the time or the energy to answer pretty much any question that comes my way. So I'm just doing this to help you guys out. So if, you know, whatever I can do to help out or answer questions or you know, kind of inspire you guys, that's what I want to do, because it means a lot to me, and it kind of winds my clock. So thank you for everything, guys. That's the video. Like, share, subscribe, share with some friends. If there's anyone that's interested in lifting, or any strong friends that you know and I don't, go ahead and pass it along to them. I'd appreciate it. And remember, guys, you know, that's kind of what this is all about, is overcoming, right? So whatever it is that you think you can't do, or whatever it is you believe is holding you back from the things that you want, train to spite. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.